Hello, I didn't see you there. Welcome to the channel. That was really weird, right? Because nobody actually holds their phone up here when they're looking at it like a very upright gentleman. Hello, I'm looking at my phone here where you can see it. No, everyone looks at their phone like down here in their waist, but unfortunately for you, that's out of frame. So to make the whole bit work, now that I've deconstructed it, it doesn't work to begin with. But had I not done that, holding it up here doesn't really, not the point. To the 19 of you who are subscribed to this channel right now, and I thank you for being here. It's an unfair advantage that I have, having 19 subscribers for no reason whatsoever. But hopefully that 19 will grow to 20. And then if we're lucky, 25 or 30. It's probably the most I can ask for at this point. But anyway, I digress again. For those of you who don't know me, this is the part of the video that I'm least excited about, because I hate talking about myself, sort of ironically, since I'm starting a YouTube channel. But I won't be talking about myself. I will be myself talking to you. There's a difference. It's subtle, but it's there. Anyway, as a kid, teenager, I was a child actor and appeared in a feature film that has gained somewhat of a cult following called 0 Day. Over the last 15 years of adult professional life, I've had a very varied career and history. I was an investment banker, a management consultant, but then that sort of parlayed into a very interesting role in life as a U.S. Special Forces instructor and contractor. So I would work with these teams to develop some solutions to some very interesting sort of international problems, got to go on cool trips, got to work with interesting people doing cool stuff. That kind of gives me sort of a weird cross-section of experiences to draw from when I'm talking about some of the topics we're going to talk about on this channel, whether it's philosophy or weird science and technology stuff, time travel, whatever it happens to be, but then also going out into the world and exploring those things. In just a few weeks, I'm heading off to Egypt. We're going to be there for several weeks, doing the pyramids, doing the Nile, doing Luxor, doing all sorts of different cool stuff, and we'll be rolling the entire time. One of the things that was hardest about starting this channel is just starting it. For me, at least, when you're trying to get something started, it can be sort of paralyzing to think about how you want to get everything just absolutely right and perfect and make sure everything is staged in exactly the way that you want it to be. And so sort of the thing becomes getting ready for the thing. Quite frankly, I got a little distracted from actually doing the thing, making the videos, sitting down, talking to the camera awkwardly, and then putting it out there. And really, that's the scary part, but that's also the cool part of it. The thing I learned the second time I jumped out of an airplane, you start to be able to orient yourself and start to actually have conscious, rational thought and say, oh, okay, I can maneuver here. I can understand what I'm doing. You become more familiar with it, more comfortable with it, and it gets easier to get your bearings. There can be no second guess, no second version, no improvement unless you have a shitty first draft. You know, now we're a few minutes into this first video about getting started. And I guess the big lesson, the big takeaway is sometimes you just have to sit in front of a camera in your living room and start talking. And then hopefully you'll keep talking, and every video will get a little bit better as you go. It's very one-sided right now because there aren't a lot of you out there. But hopefully over time it will grow and get momentum and we'll be able to do cool things together, or at least I'll do them and then you'll watch them as I did them and then edited them together. Something like that. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it's the first one. We're doing new stuff. We're trying new things together. Me and you, I'll be doing them. You'll be watching them. And then maybe you go out and do your own stuff. Who's to say? Who's to know? Anything can happen. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe button. If you didn't think this was the worst video you've ever seen, which is a low threshold, I admit, hit the like button, and you will see me in the next video.